So you guys were I'm hearing all you guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that, and when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So, it's shorter. There you go. Crazy Cat Lead or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair educational for and entertainment purpose. It's like it's all they did. Well, those years ago. See? No, I don't want to do any more of it.
Alright, we got ourselves Hermit crab pasta. Yummy. Run away, Sebastian! Run away! So let's see. Do we have Hermit crab? I have 17. Good. Then we go to this and grab wheat. We go to the spices and grab some lightning. Okay, let me first get that. And let's see how much filling it does. Pre-fulling for something that only has 3 items. So if you're wanting to get a full bar, eat that one. Okay, let me get to what we're talking about now. If you guys enjoyed that one, we're gonna talk about, since we're done the cooking, we got Creature Commandos. I just watched that this morning, the first 2 episodes that happened, and I liked it. The theme I did like. I watched them both times they aired, so just like Peacemaker, I think you have to watch the theme song every single time before you watch the episode. Especially the end of that theme song, I like it because of they show James Gunn at the very end writing the script for the cartoon. And this one's bloody and it has a lot of. It's definitely not for kids. No, dearie Sue, no way. So this one definitely is in the same universe as Suicide Squad because they do reference a couple things from Suicide Squad and Peacemaker. They reference the fact that Weasel is the same exact Weasel from the Suicide Squad movie because he's one of the few people that survived the starfish incident. And they also reference the fact that Waller is not supposed to be working with humans anymore. So she decides, okay, I'm going to work with monsters and creatures. And the creatures we got is the Bride of Frankenstein. We got the Weasel. We got the Skeleton. I think the Skeleton's the one from Batman Beyond. Professor Proster, I think his name is. And one that looks like the creature from the Black Lagoon, except for she's a girl. And we also got one named G.I. Robot, who wants to go kill some Germans. So yeah. Well, bad Germans, but yeah, I'm just trying my best not to get in trouble by saying the other word, since some people are sensitive, but in case you don't know what I'm talking about, Nazi. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for saying that. But it's like every time
everyone around here is so nice.
He's here. We put this on. There we go. So you don't hear the characters talk in the background. And they have to go to, I think, Mexico? It's hard to tell because there's Russians here. No, this is supposed to be Russia or Mexico, because they do say they're in Mexico, but like I said, they're Russians. You got a character named Lexia, and he talks with a Russian accent, and they're supposed to protect them from a bad version of Wonder Woman, Cersei, who is letting someone has a bunch of boys as her army, and then when they win, she'll take them to the Mascara where Wonder Woman's from, because she wants to take over there. So they go to Mexico to take care of Cersei, or Russia, one of the two. Let me know which one it is, because it was confusing. And they meet the princess, who likes older men, and I haven't mentioned this yet. This is Rick Flag Sr., because we saw Rick Flag Jr. die in Suicide Squad, so they're keeping that on. So this is his father, and the princess likes him. We have, like, even though he's supposed to be professional and protect her and not think about doing that kind of stuff, he's trying to do his job, but nope, she does not want to let him. She wants to have fun with him. And then we have the skeleton guy attack him, wanting to get the card, and the bride and the girl version from the Black Lagoon go looking for Victor Frankenstein's castle, which would be weird. This is not where the book because I read Frankenstein a long time ago. I have it right here. I'm pretty sure it does not take place in either one of these countries. But whatever. You do you. Let me know if you guys want me to read that during Halloween. That would be a really great book to do for me to read on Halloween, if as long as I'm not reading something that I haven't read before. But this is, I did like learning about the bride's backstory in this, and see how close it is to the actual book. I know it's supposed to be based off a comic, but it is pretty close to what happens in the second part of Frankenstein. Even though that's technically the second movie that has Frankenstein in it, this is it's like the second half of the book, as far as I can remember. So the bride is supposed to be what the monster wants to have as a bride, because he sees Victor having a bride in the book, and he wants Victor to bring him a bride. So and once he brings her back to life, he's trying to teach her how to speak words and stuff like that by showing her the object, and then he'll ask her what it is. She'll say, for example, necklace or toy or stuff like that, and basically anything like that. And the monster doesn't care. He just wants to be his bride. And every time that he feels threatened by Victor, he tries to kill him. So when he gives the bride a necklace, and then they start doing it. I know Victor was not exactly the best character in the book, but that's gross. This is supposed to be your daughter. Sounds like something that would happen in Greek mythology. But yeah. And the Frankenstein gets mad. We see him once during the end of the first episode on a boat with a bunch of strippers, and he gets a call from an elderly lady who's watching his castle for when she comes back. And only time we get to see him besides the flashbacks is him going up there. Then we see, after he kills Victor, we have a whole entire fight montage through the ages, because I think the first year is 1860 something, and then we go for the years. We see him then fight through 1891, then the 1912 underwater. I guess they're both on the Titanic, maybe. And then we have them fighting in the maybe Arizona, some type of deserty area, because they're all dressed. She has long black hair and looks she's dressed as an Native American, and he's going after her and he's dressed like a cowboy. And that one is probably like during like the 30s and then when you see one where it's the 40s and they're both fighting in the army against each other. Then we see the 60s and they're both dressed like hippies. And then we see 1991 and they're at a concert with the music playing in the background. With the music playing in the background of the I don't know what, some of these songs are songs I don't know. Usually I can pick what songs that James Gunn picks for his shows because he usually goes for like the 80s or the 90s. But this time around he didn't do that, so I don't know what this is. And then Cersei attacks while the bride's remembering her basically life history, and then we see her fight Cersei's soldiers and Cersei while the girl version of the Black Lagoon is scared and doesn't want to fight. I'd say she's the one that's the most nice ones of this one, and then Rick Flag Sr. goes to go find the bride and the Black Lagoon girl, but both of them lose the fight to Cersei and the soldier and her army, and that's how the episode ends with her remembering with the bride remembering her life. So I would say these first 2 episodes are about her backstory. Maybe the next episodes we'll find about the other one's backstory. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, favorite, and subscribe. I'm probably going to give both of these episodes together since they're both being aired at the same time. I'm probably going to give them like an 8 out of 10. I did like the animation. It looked really good. It was really funny. Except for the what up joke. That's the only joke I would say is bad. It makes them... I mean, I get it that they might be a little behind our culture nowadays because that joke was 20 years ago. It's a bit dated, but it's fine. I don't know how far back Russia thinks we are, but we're not in the early 2000s. So yeah, the Lexi guy. So, like I said, I'm gonna give it 8, like, favorite, and subscribe, guys. And bye-bye. Can't wait for next week.